I'm Callan Hobman. Here's a look at what we're following on this Friday. In Delano, an investigation of a hate crime is underway after a church was vandalized a few days ago. Police say it happened at the New Allen Chapel, an African Methodist Episcopal church in Delano, Sunday around noon. There was a racial slur painted over and over around the building. Reverend Bill Hens Jr. saying to his knowledge, the house of worship hasn't seen anything like this in its 80-year history.
So many things run through your mind, of course, why? And this is just one of those situations where you still love the sinner, but you hate the sin.
Case was forwarded to our investigations division. Investigators went out and they've canvassed the area. They've also cross-reported with the FBI. This is a serious crime. It's a hate crime. We take those crimes seriously.
Police Chief Davis says the department began investigating immediately after church officials contacted them. They are reaching out to neighbors and businesses in the surrounding area now for any possible videos of suspects or witnesses. If you have any information, you're asked to call Detective Contreras and the Delano Police Department tip line. Both numbers are there at the bottom of your screen. Meanwhile, KCSO needs help finding a missing teenage boy. Take a look. This is his photo. 16-year-old Levi Schmidt, who also goes by the name Ethan Barker, was last seen walking away from a home on White River Road in Glenville last month. He's described as 5'10", about 125 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. If you've seen him, call the sheriff's office at 861-3110. Well, let's switch gears now and take a look at our forecast. Heading into our Friday, we are not getting a break from this heat wave, so definitely prepare yourself for another hot July weekend. We're at 103 today, 102 Saturday and Sunday, staying in those hundreds going into next week as well. So very hot out there. Warm for our mountains as well. We're in those upper 90s today and tomorrow for Lake Isabella, upper 80s for Tehachapi and Fraser Park. Sunday going to Monday, these temperatures go up even a little bit more for Lake Isabella. Could see those hundreds, and then lower 90s for Tehachapi. Going into next week, these temperatures dip the tiniest bit. Not too big of a difference, but back into those mid 90s for Lake Isabella. Tehachapi and Fraser Park, we're sticking more in those mid 80s. That's a look at some of the stories we're following right now. We'll bring you another update later today.